don't know anything else. We must begin to make sense of the things that we are dealing with and focus on what matters. And I know this Sunday service is turning into somewhat of a podcast episode because of the lackadaisical nature, but I don't make any apologies for it. Many things you see going on in the world today where people are changing their mindsets on the way that they approach life, and I think it's phenomenal. I see things where on social media where people are saying, I'm giving up on the streets and no more, I'm not going to use the word, but a derogatory word, the streets. And, I understand where the ideology of that is coming from. It's in my interpretation of it is saying that I've outgrown the riffraff. I don't want to continue the negative narrative. I don't want to continue the destruction. I don't want to continue in the support of the destructive narrative. I think that's phenomenal. But I don't think that this is being conveyed, but I don't want people to give up on the people that are still out there doing those things. We've got to create structures within the environment of people that can touch those people to raise them up out of that mindset. Don't abandon them there. Don't give up on them. It's not to say I'm giving up on you. It's to say I'm going to change your mindset. One person at a time. Changing the mindset of people so that you can go back to your hometown and hang out amongst your people in your neighborhoods and feel safe to do so. Because the mindset has changed. Black and white people in this country have more in common than we have not. It's an exposure issue. It is exposure. And once we can bridge gaps and get beyond this whole I'm better than you and you're less than me because we're suffering from an internal inadequacy, because that is exactly who built this country. It was the rejects from Europe that had nowhere else to go. This was a last-ditch effort. This was their holy land, their Mecca. The rejects, the European rejects from Europe that were shipped off here. And surely there were people already in this nation living. Both. We'll just call them Indian. Let's just say that. Indian people living in this country already. And there were surely those that were brought here in enslavement, a horrific thing. Yet all of them built this nation. One after the other are the founding fathers of this nation. Legitimate heirs to this promise. And this is my cry to you, all of you, is to really stand in that, own that, because that's all you got. What else is there? What else is there? Where else is there to go that will be home?